Newborn.
Lovely image, look, any mother would love it. I'm sure it's a good seller, and these sorts of things were things that I dream up to do in my studio to sell images. It's about, for me when I look at this image, it's about how much money I could have made out of it. It's a nice image, it's a very nice image, it's well constructed and well executed, and it's a money maker. So yeah, nothing wrong with that at all.
Cooking bacon.
I thought it was an amusing little image, a good use of the subject looking down, but yeah, not really much more to say about it.
Autumn Persimmon.
Again, couldn't figure out if this was a photoshopped or whether he was using one of those light bulbs, or can anybody shed any light on it? No? I just had trouble with it. It looked more like an abstract piece of art. It looks like there's a cat's face up here on the top of the image, but yeah. So look, as a Photoshop project, yeah, brilliant. You know, it'd be a great Photoshop project, but I don't know about the looking down bit. A great view if you can get it.
Ice cats. Sorry, that was ice cats, that one.
I don't know where it is. It looks like America, but it looks like the way the image has been toned. It looks like a postcard from the 70s of somewhere like Alaska. Do you see what I understand what I mean? It's just got that hue to it. I don't know whether that was intentional, but yeah, it's a looking down. Well, it's sort of a looking across rather than looking down. And I think that looking down has been taken and changed. It's looking.
Glacier.
Great contrast. The thrusting power of these blocks is really intimidating. I think they're really a really strong subject, and then the fall off in the background. It's yeah, very interesting.
Reflective moment.
Okay, I had a big issue with this image. Loved the image of the bird hanging upside down, but I hope it was shot in a reflection in water. Otherwise it's not looking down, it's looking up, isn't it? So is the author here?
Yeah. She's not telling you.
If it's photoshopped?
It's photoshopped, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not really looking down. It missed the category, you're looking up.
Yeah, yeah.
Aren't you?
Well.
He's looking down, you're looking up. Yeah, so. And again, this is sort of looking across. It's a typical photo that anybody would take on their iPhone walking down the stairs to this beautiful beach. Don't think it really warrants being entered into sort of a competition level.
And that's Oceanic Geese. And then we've got Sinuan Village, I think it's pronounced. Sorry.
Beautiful countryside, absolutely stunning countryside. Love the way that the clouds are forming those shadows on the valley as it goes up there, and yeah, beautiful image. I think I would have much rather seen a little bit more of this building or less of it, depending on which way you were going. But I think maybe if you brought the building in and made it more of a focus and lost something over there, I think it might have made it a better image. But still, again, it's not really looking down, it's looking across. And that's where you're bending the rules, and if you want to bend them, bend them. That's what they're there for. But
and that's, sorry.
No, you're good.
And that's third place for Howard Baker. To bed for the night.
Love the light, love the lines, love the fact that it makes you look at the image. It makes you want to go in and look and just understand what it is. And I believe, if I'm right here, they're trains. So they're train carriages. I think, yes? Yeah, they're train carriages. So this is sort of obviously a night works, and this is where the trains stop and depart from. I love the way the light has come. Obviously this building has got very bright orange on its fascia, and it's lighting up over those, and then you get the light coming from the other way. So it's got light colours that don't really belong together but work together. A bit like sunset, they can't put purple and green together, but when the sunset does it beautifully. But I think this is one of those cases where the light, the selection of the white balance and the composition have all played really critical factors in this image, and I really liked it.
And that's the second place for Ron Miller. From a balloon for...
Now, see, that's from above, that's looking down. I can give that credit. That's definitely a looking down image. Don't know where it is. Looks like it's India or maybe Iraq, Iran, somewhere like that. I love all this fog. I've done a couple of balloon flights myself. They're absolutely stunning. If you ever get a chance to go and do one. Take your camera with you. It's stunning up there. Yeah, really liked it. I love the fact, even if this balloon hadn't have been there, it would have been a nice image of detail, image of life, and you know, a little dump here and a little roundhouse there, and a little shop and all these other things going on. But having that balloon there really sets the image off. I think it's an excellent image.
And that's first place for Stephen Fraser. And that's the end of looking down.
Sure.